What's up YouTube, welcome to the video, and today I'm going to give you a quick sort of beginner's guide to bulking and cutting. Is it the right thing to do? Is it effective in building muscle? And should you be doing it basically? And stay tuned until the end of the video because I'm going to show you a quick shake you can make in 2 minutes that's basically nutritious, tastes amazing, and more importantly, those people that are struggling to sort of get those calories and protein in, it will provide you all those calories and protein you need. So stay tuned at the end of the video for that. So, everyone knows, right, in order to build muscle, it's quite simple. You need adequate protein, you need adequate micronutrients, and you need calories, right? And as you can see from this table here, the most important thing is calories, then micronutrients, supplements, and so forth. But the most important thing about anyone trying to build muscle is you need more energy. And what is energy? Energy is basically calories, right? So if you're looking to actually build a muscle, you are going to need adequate protein to help build and sort of repair that muscle when you are working out. And then because your muscles should be getting bigger, or repairing to a bigger state, you're going to also need more energy to support that growth. And the way you get energy is calories. Basically, the most common way everyone does this is going on the cycle called bulking or cutting. So bulking is basically where, for a period of usually somewhere between 2 and 3 months, you'll have an excess of calories in order to support your muscle growth, and then after that 3 months you're going to what they call a cut, which is basically going in a calorie deficit in order to lose any excess fat and make the muscles show more basically. Now there's a few things problem with bulking and cutting. Now as you can see from this chart here, the premise of bulking and cutting is to have excess calories in order to build muscle, which you are going to build muscle, but as you can see you're also going to gain some fat as well. And then what you do is then you will cut down on your calories, and so what will happen is you'll cut down on the fat which you've gained over eating too many calories, but you will also lose a little bit of muscle as well, which is inevitably going to happen. Now, is this the most effective way to build muscle? Yes, it probably is the most effective way to build muscle, to be honest. But what you got to think to yourself is basically, how much of a calorie surplus do I need to be in? Now, a lot of people will eat as much calories over those 3 months as possibly can. You're trying to consume 3, 4, 5,000 calories a day, and put on so much fat that when they do come to cut, it's just really, really hard to start from a high point of loads of fat, to cut down to where you need to be. Now, you can build muscle without doing a bulk basically, but the only problem with that is it's very, very hard. You've got to get every single other thing right in your training and your diet and your protein and your supplements, and everything like that has to be spot on in order to be able to build muscle while, on maintenance sort of calories. That's why a lot of people will choose the bulk and cut cycle basically. Now what's coming more and more popular is something called main gaining. Now I know it sounds stupid, right? It's a stupid word, but basically main gaining is where you're only eating a very small surplus of calories, somewhere in the region between 200 and 500 max. Now what this will do is you'll still be able to have your muscle growth over your sort of bulking period. You won't get as big size basically, you won't be as big as someone who's doing a massive bulk, but what that means is you're not gaining as much fat. So when it comes to your cut, you won't have to be in too much of a calorie surplus in order to lose that fat because you haven't gained as much, right? So basically what will happen is you will lose a little bit of fat, but you will keep quite a lot of your muscle, so you'll be in exactly the same position without having to have some excessive ridiculous diet. Now this is getting more and more popular, and something I'd personally advocate to do is having a small surplus, like I said, somewhere between 200 and 500. It doesn't even have to be as high as 500, it could be around the 300 mark. Now you can actually continue to do this without ever going on a cut, unless you actually really want to, shred some fat, you go on a holiday or something, or you want to look your best for a photo shoot or the gym, whatever it might be. But with main gaining, it's a diet you can continuously do without having to actually go in a calorie deficit. So yeah, as promised, I'm going to show you a quick shake you can make. This is going to be a fantastic source of, if you're struggling to get sort of calories in there, if you're struggling to get protein, this shake will add about 800 calories and around 40 grams of protein. It's really easy to make, it tastes delicious, so you can incorporate it into your diet, if you are struggling. So first of all, we have a banana. So a banana is a great source of calories, it's healthy as well. So you're going to get around about 100 calories per banana, so it's great to shove in there. Second of all, we have some peanut butter. So peanut butter is a great source of healthy fats. You are going to get a little bit of protein from the peanut butter as well. It's going to help bump up those calories. I use a smooth peanut butter just because it gets rid of those little bitty bits basically. Third, we have some basic whey protein. So this is a vanilla whey protein. It's around 24-25 grams of protein per scoop. So I like to put 1.5 scoops of this protein in there. And next we have some, basically these are smooth oats, so you can use any type of oats. I prefer the smooth oats, again, just so they get that, you know, that bit, the little bits and stuff in there which I don't like. It's great to put a couple of scoops in this. It's going to be a fantastic source of calories for you, you know, some healthy calories as well. It's going to really help, you know, bump that up. Next I have basically some honey, so basically I just use this honey just for taste only. So I've got quite a sweet tooth, so I like to just put a little bit of honey in there just to give it a bit of a sweet taste. If you want, you can use any low calorie syrups, anything like that, just put a little bit of in there. And then we have some low fat milk, so it's just some semi-skimmed milk. Again, you can use any type of milk you want. I know a lot of people like to use stuff like oat milk, almond milk, stuff like that, that's fine. I just prefer the taste of this one, but any sort of milk is absolutely fine, you know, just to put in there to help, again, you know, get those calories up. So yeah, I'm going to show you how you make it.
Everybody know I'm a visual. Yeah, I kill it cold like a criminal. I'm everybody's type, but nobody can deny. Cause you know I get it, I'm getting freaky. Yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky on, get that freaky on. I'm getting freaky. Get it right. Get that freaky on. 챙겨 보고다가 getting freaky. Yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky on, get that freaky. I'm getting freaky. Get it right. 상관하지 마.
Yep, so there you have it. That's the drink. You're talking about 800 calories, around 40 grams of protein, and most importantly, just wait a second, I'll do this out. Wow, unbelievable. Tastes absolutely amazing. It's quick calories, it's healthy for you. So yeah, get making that. Hope you found the information today useful. Like I said, bulking and cutting is something that a lot of people have to do to build muscle, but there are alternative ways, like I mentioned about main gaining. So yeah, so that's the end of the video today. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you've got any other suggestions, anything that works for you, please comment down below. Also, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button down there and turn the notifications on so you know when I release a new video. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.